Hey y'all, welcome to the July 2023 plan with me. Let me run through this real quick. My handy dandy tweezers, y'all know. My pen is from Amazon. I ordered this from my kid's school supply. She hates the color pink, so she gave me this one. And it just feels smooth like butter. And it writes beautifully. So I'm going to use it this month. And I will link it down below. And then these are the stickers we're going with this month. It is the Beach Day Kit from SPC. It is undated. All that good stuff. We're going to go Silver Month. I'm going to use these. These are the Sprinkle hole protectors. And they're in purple, hollow, lavender hollow. One of those two. And I don't know if she sent them on accident or if I ordered them on accident, but I'm going to use them. So I think they'll go really well with most of the kits I have going on for the next few months. I have some purple in this one. There's some purple in September's, which is the Book Nerd kit. As you guys already know if you watch my videos, this is kind of like my recap for, the month. Like little moments I want to particularly remember, something like that. And then we're going to speed through getting the base down, and I will be back.
When lights go out, you're in my mind. I close my eyes, so it's just you and I tell myself you'll be back again. When the stars are aligned, we will dance in the meadow on our favorite place. When spring is coming,
Alright y'all, this is what I decided to do. I didn't use the beach because we have a lot of beach already, and I did not use the city box because we already have the box. But I decided to use, I forget what this pattern's called, but I really like it. And then the sugar and the sugar menu, just because it looks really cute together. Okay, we are going to move into the day by day. Let's talk about this. On the 1st, I had a really bad headache. It was a sinus headache. Oh, I have Planet Hannah going in the background. I was watching Planet Hannah while I was putting my base down. So it feels like I wake up and it's miserable sometimes because it's so cold. It doesn't help that they're plowing the fields and they're resetting the fields, and it's miserable. And we live out in the middle of BFE, and all we have around us are fields. Ugh. Okay, on the 2nd, Dylan went with my mom and my stepdad to Atlanta. And I wanted to try and do like a cute, like this right here maybe. She's a big horror fan, so I don't know. I was trying to be cute with it. I don't know that I love it though, so who knows? There, I like that better. Okay, so she's a horror fan, and I decided to use, I had these left over from a kit from Lord, maybe 5-6 years ago. Came with a bunch of that. I thought it was adorable. And I think she'll get a kick out of seeing that being used for her, to represent her. So she came home from ATL. And then the next night we had a family game night, which I did not write anything for that. These stickers, one is from, I think, Carly Plans. And this is just a game night script from Planet Hannah. Then we had a pool day. I'm going to pop that in there. This next day, trip prepping for Miney Garrett's anniversary trip, and that was fun. The next one is our anniversary. We have officially, this is our dating anniversary. We've officially been together for 3 years, and it feels like so much more. That is a lovely me, lovely mind sticker from that's a lovely mind sticker, and I don't think she sells those anymore. Not really. Okay, I kind of wanted to cover the whole thing. And this came from think this was a Plantahana overlay that I got to go with our trip. And I didn't use it, but I'm going to use it here. I just thought that would look really cute. There you go. The sticker just says our anniversary, and then that says I love you most. And it is in olive green, I believe. On the 7th, Dylan was at Great Wolf Lodge with her bestie. So this is a cute little, it's supposed to represent a bath, but it's a wolf taking a bubble bath. So I just thought that was fun. Great Wolf Lodge. And then on the 8th, we went to Georgia. And I'm just pulling this in to represent Georgia. That we went and left for our trip. Exciting stuff. I need to write this in real quick for the 9th, because the 9th was the... Did I spell that wrong? I'm sure I did, because it looks like Quacker. I do this every time. I'm so sick of spelling out Quaker. And I did. That's all wrong. Okay, no harm in trying this again. Just, you know, one more time. And I think to cover up that sticker, we're going to use some of these. Maybe the pink, to tie in some pinks over here. Yeah, why not? It's going to cover the 9th, but I don't know that's the 9th anyway. It's fine. Let's see. And we're going to put this here, and then I got the Mario overlay to go with it to note that I used, I just wanted to note that I used the Mario kit for that trip. There we go. Like I said, I just wanted to notate that I used the Mario for that. And it kind of covers it, but it's okay. I know what it is. On the 10th, Garrett and I went to Johnny's New York Style Pizza. We're going to put that there. Then on the 11th, my stepdad was in the hospital. That was super stressful. I'm just going to put that there for that. On the 12th, I remember I went to McDonald's. It was so stressful. This is a weird time of the month. Well, it's not a weird. This is a very stressful time of the month at work. All the way from July, August, and September are our busiest seasons at work, because last day of September is the government's fiscal year, and my job goes off of the government's fiscal year. So work is always a bit stressful. So I just needed to notate that. My comfort food are my McDonald's chicken nuggets and a fry. Excuse me, and a fresh Coke. And that's okay. That is A-okay. That's what we're notating that with. On the 13th, it was freaking miserable. That day was just, it was 106 degrees. I wrote on this sticker it was 106.2. I'm not really sure why, but okay, we'll go with that. Just pretend it's not there, I guess. But it was 100. It got up, the heat index got up to 106 on this day. I'm ready for, I cannot say it enough, I'm ready for fall and cold. I prefer cold and fall over summer, but I like going to the beach. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle. But I'm ready for fall. I'm done with the heat. Right now, as I'm filming this, talking about the weather, we are watching Tropical Depression 10 and Hurricane Franklin. And I don't think Hurricane Franklin is something we're worried about. The Tropical Depression 10, when they get in the Gulf gets really hot. That's when we have the most problems in the area that I live. I am literally just a few hours drive from the Gulf. And so we may not get like really bad hurricane damage like areas of like Cape Canaveral, Jacksonville, Orlando, places like that, even like the coast of Texas and Louisiana, New Orleans, things like that. But we get a lot of flooding, we get a lot of heavy winds, and because where my house is, we're surrounded by freaking woods, and tree limbs fall down all the time. I thought it was going to end up being like a fluke, that everybody was like, I thought it was going to end up being a fluke, that all of the weather stations and stuff were like, it's going to be a bad hurricane season, you know, just talking out of their honey. But man, it was, it's turning out that I'm having to watch things very closely. Tropical Depression 10 looks like it's heading right for us, and I'm hoping that it does the opposite of what everybody thinks. I think a lot of people think it's going to get over the Gulf and it's going to fizzle down a little bit. I think the water's so dang hot. Like, we went to the beach and it was bath water when we went a month ago. So I can imagine how hot it is right now. I just think it's going to get worse. It's going to intensify, and the rain is going to be miserable and catastrophic. I'm not prepared for it. On this day, I went to our lawyer's office, and then on the 15th, we went to Lake Jackson. And if you haven't watched that vlog and you haven't seen that plan with me, Lake Jackson is where they filmed the movie big fish. And so we were all 5 going to go, and then Dylan decided she didn't feel good. She wanted to stay home. So it was just me and Garrett and Logan and Ashlyn, and we made the best of it. On the 16th, my dad, Lee, and AJ came to visit. I'm going to use no, I'm not going to use that at all. I'm just going to mark this with like a little floral thing that they were here visiting, and Dad usually does yard work with me when he's here. On the 17th was the Crown 301. We are definitely going to mark that. I'm going to mark that with this. Put this here. The Crown 301. And I got a... What was this TV for? No, I think... Oh, I got this one for it. The Crown 301. Just going to mark it with Mario. On the 18th, I snuggled with my bae. And I wasn't sure what to use. I really don't want to use another couple sticker. So I just got this little lemon artwork. And just put that there with that and snuggles with bae. On the 19th, I was over this day, and just to put that there, I'm using my favorite, Oh For Fox's Sake, because why wouldn't you if you have those beautiful stickers? That's really over that day. I think between home and kids and work, I was pretty done. On the 20th, I overslept that day. That's okay. Shit happens. On the 20th, I overslept. So we're going to mark with this guy, just to mark that I probably woke up about 45 minutes later than normal. I didn't have my normal morning cup of coffee. On this day, I had a Walking Dead marathon. I don't remember where she came from, but she's a Little Mermaid watching a laptop. I never use those. I have them for like work, but I just decided this is a proper kit to use a mermaid, so we're going to use her. And then on the 22nd was Logan's car accident. Little green car to go with the Green Goblin, as Garrett so lovingly called his car. On the 23rd, I had breakfast. I had coffee in bed. I was just kind of lazy that day, so I'm going to note that there. What I'm going to do is actually use more of the space than I'm allotted for that one, so I just kind of put that there. On the 24th, I had a massive migraine. This was a total darkness day. I'm going to put that there, and I'll just write total darkness in it. On the 25th, I was still suffering with a migraine, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out why. Let's use this one. No, let's use blue over here. It just kind of sucked to have that migraine. So I just want to note that we had that. Like I said, the migraine is from sinuses in the fields and all of the outside environment. It feels like as I get older, sinuses get worse. I don't know why. On the 26th, if anybody else has that problem, let me know. And let me know if there's a solution to it, because I'd really like to get rid of these sinuses. On the 26th, oh my lord, this was a biggie. This is a squidgy holding a pillow, crying his eyes out because he's having an anxiety attack. This was the day that the snake was holding my house hostage. It was an eastern diamondback rattlesnake. It was miserable. I literally was having such anxiety over this snake that I forget that my house has multiple other exterior entrances. Have y'all ever done that where you're like, oh my God, I can't get in my front door, so I can't like get in my house because there's something holding it hostage? And Garrett was like, we can go in the house, you just have to go in the back. And my brain did not like hear him, did not register what he was saying. I literally put all the groceries I was holding, like cold groceries, back in the car because I was trapped outside. I might cry just thinking about it. I have beef O'Brady's with Garrett. And like I have said previously, I'm just using some of these to get rid of them. This is some of this is just random decor, and some of this is like stickers I bought 6-7 years ago. So then I'm just going to put that with Bay sticker there. We went to Beef O'Brady's for lunch, and it was fantastic. On this day, we had an award. Yep, we did that too. On this day, we had an award issued at work, so I am marking that with this. And then on the 29th, I watched The Fall with the folks in my house. So this was an event too, in and of itself, because the kids and Garrett all like horror movies and psychological movies, and I am definitely like chronically afraid of birds. I have a hard time walking to my car in the parking lot if there are birds like in the parking lot around my car. I can't do it. So I asked them ahead of time. I said, are there birds attacking anybody in this movie? The kids, Logan and Ashlyn, who has apparently watched this movie 15 times, no, there's no birds going after people. They're freaking liars. They are. Like, I had an absolute, could not breathe. It's not very long, but it's like they fly at you in the movie. They're going after people in it. Like, my worst fear is that birds peck my eyeballs out randomly. I have been known to leave children in the path of a bird to save my own life. It's that chronic, it's not debilitating to me where I can't leave my house and go outside, but it is very much a chronic fear I have. I don't go into pet shops unless I specifically hear the shop owner say there's no free roaming birds. I can't do it. I cannot do it. When we go to like zoos, I cannot go in the bird cages. I'm always thankful to have other adults go to zoos with us and stuff because they're always willing to like take Dylan into those things, but I can't do it. On the 30th, I am putting this here. Garrett had, this is the, I'm not really sure what Care Bear that is, and I don't even know where I got that random, I don't even know where I got that random sticker, but it looks like a confused Care Bear, so I used it. Garrett started having his HE episodes on Sunday, and then on the 31st, he was admitted to the hospital. His liver, his ammonia levels, what happens is your ammonia levels are affected, affect your brain, and his ammonia levels affected his brain. Let me write this here real quick. Total dark. So I can lay this Garrett in hospital sticker. Just like that. I'm going to write some of this stuff in and we will be right back.
Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you, and we'll do anything that we want today. Won't be scared of falling down no more. So take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer.
That's everything for the monthly plan with me. We are going to pop this back in. I'm excited to get back into, I say this a few times in a couple of videos before this one, but I'm kind of over, I'm over July. I'm ready to get into September. I feel like all of the kits that I was excited about in July just kind of did not turn out very well for me. I don't know why. I tried some different formats. I did some different things, and I think what really messed me up in July is that I reformatted the days and the weeks and how they were laid out for everything. Because I was, and I really think another big part of this is that because I had the trip, because we had a lot of things going on at the end of, we had a lot of things going on at the end of June, and in the middle of July, I wanted to pre-plan and pre-lay out, I wanted to pre-do the layouts, so I think that really kind of messed me up in some places where I needed more room when I didn't have it. Like, for example, like we didn't plan to leave for Atlanta originally until Sunday morning just to go to the race and come back, but then we decided to go on Saturday. And then I ended up needing extra room on, I don't know, it all kind of worked out. And then I tried doing something a little bit different at the last week of July, which is where I printed out some, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I enjoy, I like seeing my handwriting because it's like I did it, like it's personalized to me, and it may not be fancy handwriting, but I don't know, y'all. I'm done babbling. I'm ready to move out of July. I'm ready to get back into August. I have exciting kits for August. I'm ready for the transition from like summer into like fall-ish type weather, even though technically it's not fall. I've got some really great planner videos ready to go. I'm going to do my first ever haul in the month of August, so that's fun. I decided to, I've been trying to reuse everything that I already had. I hadn't really ordered a whole bunch. I used a whole bunch of old kits, but I needed some new things. I'm ready. I had a lot of summer kits. I had a lot of like pre-planned kits that would go with things, but I'm ready. I needed to zhuzh it up, and I think that's the best budget-friendly way to do it, is you use what you have, you save, and then you zhuzh it up. So we're zhuzhing it up. We're going to go through, and I'm going to reorganize my like sticker books and how I have them. I don't spend a lot of money on these, but I need to really kind of just reorganize some stuff. So I've got a video planned for that. So we are full steam ahead on the planner videos. We're full steam ahead on the vlogging videos. Hopefully you guys are enjoying them. If you're not, let me know by liking or disliking. Comment anything. Let me know if we did anything in common for the month. Are we twinning with our monthly spreads? And we will see you guys in the next video.
Take me away. I ain't afraid.